Welcome back to the channel, everyone. It's your boy Altered Automotive here, pulling up today to a very special place with tons of classic cars that you guys are gonna love to see. We're going to meet up with my boy Mackenzie right now, and he's gonna give us a tour of not only their main building, but I believe he's gonna take us through their storage also, and we're gonna get to see hundreds of cars you've probably never even seen or heard of before.
We specialize in everything cool. This one's coming in around 200,000. What is the most searched for car in America?
I think we know about Cobras and Sketchy. We're about to reach a huge milestone on the Z, something that most people don't ever want to see on their car. But here it is, 100,000 miles. Finally, also not finally, but I feel like once you get to 100, it's like resetting from 0 and you don't really care anymore. All right, in honor of 100,000 miles, we're gonna do a little poll here. Yeah, buddy! That's what we needed. Check out this TBR. You don't get to see those very often. Here it is. Lafontaine Classic Cars, baby. Got the close sign up, but we're still going in. Ooh, E46. Bunch of stuff outside, but the good stuff is in that building right there. Oh, this is nostalgic. And Mackenzie brought the Subaru. What do you know? Let's pull up right behind him. This is where it all started, right here. Got the Z race, and then we got it right here too. Mackenzie, open up! Yo.
Welcome, man. You guys are on cribs, man. Pull up on me like that? Okay. Welcome to Lafontaine Classic Cars. This is my shop over here in Milford. We specialize in everything cool, I like to say. Plenty of old schools, plenty of the new school. We try to have a little bit of everything for everyone. Front and center here is one of my personal favorites. I actually got a 68 C10 at home. I'm gonna have to pop up a clip of mine doing a jammy. This is LS swap, rotisserie restore, fat wheels, high low truck. Pop it on them, Joey.
Do it for them.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta see what's up with this vortex.
Yeah.
As always, everything here is super clean. I mean, no surprises there.
Yeah, a lot of the theme through this place, you know, we like the low mileage stuff, we like real clean, stock original, and we like stuff with a little bit of flavor. This is entirely original paint Bronco. When that new one released, these old schools went nuts. Everyone wants to get their hands on them. The most commonly sold vehicle in America is a damn SUV. So when you're thinking old school, something for the whole family, this is one of the first choices. So
Maya's just chilling. Want to
yeah,
be in the
this
video?
Is a little shop dog.
There goes your ball. Oh. There you go.
Hot new one in over here. This is a 69 Copo. Most people think of Copo for the new Camaros, the out-of-the-box drag car. This was that back in 69. Rare piece. This one's coming in around 200,000. Only Camaro to get the factory 427 option, which is hot. We like our Fords too. We got plenty of Mustangs in right now. This is a 69 Shelby GT500, top-notch restoration. It even came with the factory roll bar back in '69. Don't sleep on these old schools. They are full of horsepower and torque, and they all get about 3 miles to the gallon, which I think is very cool. This unit is sold. This is 67 fastback. If you hop on the interwebs and say, what is the most searched for car in America? It's a 69 Charger. This is number 2. But second place is all right with me. This is another car we love to have. It's got an SVT V8 in it, out of an early Cobra. Not too often are people paying attention to their sound systems. This fella was. This thing's got a whole bunch of intricate stuff happening, a little kicker in the back, with thumps.
Thumps and bumps. I want to know about this thing right here, honestly. This thing is Ice Meister.
That's actually what I've been calling it too. This little slick pistol is Coyote swapped Tremec 5-speed. Car weighs like 2,000 pounds. It makes close to 500 horsepower. It's very sketchy, very fun.
I think we know about Cobras and sketchy.
Yeah. That was cool, all murdered out. You can't really see it in here, but the inner stripe of it is actually black, and then out here is like a black metallic. So,
Could you pop the hood on this?
yeah.
That might be useful.
I'm saving you the editing, dude.
Damn, dude, this looks awesome.
Yeah, this car is silly.
I mean, thankfully there's a ton of room in this bay.
Yeah, no, I spark plugs and stuff. I'm the first person to raise my hand.
What else we
I
got?
don't know if the room knows what they're looking at. This is the holy grail of Corvettes. The C2s are sweet. They all have a similar shape and body. This is the last year of them, the least amount produced. This one has the baddest engine ever offered. It's a 427 with 435 horsepower. You think about 435 horsepower today, that's still your Camaros, your new C8 Corvettes. They were doing this in '67. This is a really limited car. This one is sold right on that cusp of $200,000 as well. Side pipes, black, red line tires.
How about this guy?
This thing is like one of the poster childs of Detroit muscle. I dig the hell out of these. When I was a younger man, always dreamed of a '70s Chevelle SS. Now in my dreams, it's black with white stripes, but you know me, you know I love green as well. This is a big black car. It's got an automatic bucket seats with the console. And one thing that really is important with these old schools, as far as value and collectability goes, is their engine and drivetrain components. So this one has the original engine block in it. You see the VIN stamped on it, just like a lot of these. It's in the original color combinations, interior and exterior, and all that heightens these things up. So when you get your hands on one of these, you just watch it appreciate. So we like to have stuff like this. One of my new favorites, I grew up in a GM household, all about GM, Corvettes, Camaros, all that stuff. I'm the softie for the Camaro now, especially a '69 fastback. This is a Mach 1. It's got a big block, 4-speed. I even got to meet the original owner of this car, who owned the thing for 40-something years. Pretty kick-ass. And one thing I'm gonna cue all you in on, we're so, accustomed to having, power steering, power brakes, air conditioning. Seeing air conditioning on a '69 muscle car, that's like big pimping. You were checking all the boxes, spending the extra $50. That was cool shit. This is not so much about going fast, it's about rolling cool, feeling big, all that. This, oddly enough, has a big ass motor in it from the factory. It's a really obscure option car, and that's why we had to have it. Same motor that's in that Corvette, you get in this 17-foot long 66 Impala. They ordered it with bucket seats and a manual, the rally pack gauges.
We're gonna have Mackenzie tell us about Santa's sleigh.
This is Santa's sleigh. We actually are gonna have him here next week. Never even heard of this, to be honest with you guys. Saw it, did a little homework, thought it was bad as hell. It's a 1937 Diamond T pickup truck. Diamond T is out of business in the 60s, but they were doing like semi trucks and these big 1 tons.
Check out these gauges.
Yeah, this one has been flossed out. I love the green.
I love the AC.
Yeah, the AC blows mildly cold. It's a leather bench, automatic, but it looks all classed up.
Look at the slope on this bed.
Yeah, it's a double kink rail. Get my tech decks out. That's bad.
No one's ever seen this.
I just slug bugged you. Yeah, these things are fun as hell. These are a riot to drive. It's like pretty much a Porsche with the bigger body.
Honestly, I can say after driving one of these, perfect. Like, it's honestly so fun. It's the perfect cruiser for going around town.
No,
like,
honestly, you don't want any more horsepower. You don't want any more rigidity. You just
get the drop top in there.
Mop around with your hair blown. This thing's sweet.
Look at that.
So this is a little flat 4 boxer motor, like a Porsche, your damn Subaru.
This looks like a mechanic's worst dream.
It is kind of complex looking. Once you dive in, you find it to be quite simple. You don't even know about this car, man.
Yeah.
You see them drilled rotors from the factory?
All right, guys, we're gonna look at it. Look at that.
C5 Corvette with Cadillac body, Cadillac engine, supercharged V8. Original MSRP on these jokers was like 104,000. This is last year production, 435 horsepower. This one only has 2,000 miles.
I love the mesh grill on these for sure.
Some more vets. These things are sweet.
Finally, you guys got some vets in the showroom.
Yeah. Super cool car. I've had an old Cobra myself.
Gotta get the sunny
Always
side.
dreamed of having one that's purple and green and blue all at once. They made 500 of these Mystic Chrome coupes back in 2004. This is a factory supercharged purple Mustang. These things are badass.
How many miles are on this one?
30K.
30K, not bad.
Look at the seats are Mystic Chrome.
What? I don't know if you guys can see this on camera, but
They're crazy.
that's insane.
Yeah.
Even the backs, a little bit on the steering wheel, it looks like too.
Yeah, this thing's sweet.
So I showed you guys Mackenzie's Subaru when I pulled up, but there's a little bit of an Easter egg in the front. What does this mean?
So when I used to race this thing for millions of dollars on the weekends, took out a lot of those Mitsubishis. I've been mobbing this thing since 2014. Never washed the wheels, upgraded the brakes, clean Carfax. This one's had probably 7 bumpers on it. 3 different motors. I used to hotboy it. Now it's pretty stock with like a downpipe, a little tune. I got a hitch on it. I got a little jet skis and boats.
You guys might have noticed that earlier, but I certainly didn't.
Yeah, no, I've had the water up to the doors before, but.
I want to show you guys something since he's right here. What'd you do?
Dude, I was showing you how to weld. You were holding the gun.
To be fair, when you did this, I think this was like your second exhaust that you did. And it's been on my car for 6 years. It's,
Dude, your car's got bigger problems than those fucking welds, man.
super hot rice, boys. Get that skate deck. We got the big old trailer. Who knows what's in there? We'll never know. Dude, how am I gonna do anything on that cruiser?
What?
I'm gonna kickflip
It's a
that
hybrid,
somewhere.
man.
What are you gonna do for us?
Probably get warmed up first.
What is this shape?
Dude, any more excuses before you start?
Yeah, what's on this?
Oh, damn.
That's good enough. This thing's loose as goose.
Shit, dude. Never seen you do that before.
All right, Mac, what you got?
Nothing?
Do a freaking ollie or
I
something.
can ride down a hill real fast.
Shit counts. No cars were harmed, thankfully. Yeah, they basically have a ton of cars outside. I don't think we're really gonna run through them just because there's so many. But also, if you're interested in anything you've seen in this video, please check their link. I'll put it in the description, and their phone number, so that you yourself can get yourself in one of these beautiful, beautiful classic cars. All right, we're rolling out of the dealership now. Mackenzie's in front of me in the Corvette. We got to take this over to storage, and then we're gonna go inside over there, and they have at least another 200 cars between the two buildings they have. So we're gonna get a little sneak peek in there, because a lot of this stuff is not yet on the website. So you might see something you want that's not yet listed.
I can't shake your hands, your fake force. Ego in the grave, I misbehave, my son don't be boss. I do wanna hang and roll the weed up, then we take off. Yankees and I'm rolling me and